on, Pisces? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, I am glad to be back on camera with my face showing again. Sorry about that. I feel like a lot of people didn't even know that I put videos up because they didn't see my face. But here we are. So guys, happy birthday. All right, this is your season, so have a shot of Patron for me. And let's see what's going on, Pisces. Now, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces signs. And keep in mind, guys, the energy could be transferable. It could be something that you're going through that I'm picking up on, or an environment or a person around you, okay? And guys, I definitely don't expect this to resonate with every single person that's going to watch it, so you can watch your other signs as well, or you can get a personal reading, and it'll be done just for you, okay? All right, so what is going on with you guys? All right, so we have the Justice card, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So something from the past, I feel, unexpectedly comes back in. Okay, maybe someone doesn't see you coming, maybe you don't see someone else coming, but it's definitely something where it's like you feel balanced that this comes in, but at the same time, it's something that could be debilitating. So it's like it brings you some sense of security. But is it the best path? It's kind of like when you get into a breakup and you know the person's not good for you, but they're like not paying attention to you at all, and it's driving you crazy. And then one day they hit you up, and it's like it's that satisfaction, like, yeah, you hit me up, but this still isn't good for me. Okay, for some of you, this could have to do specifically with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn with this Queen of Pentacles here, or this could be something that has to do with work, your finances. We have the Star card in the reverse, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and the Empress card. So guys, it's going to be something, maybe it's a lover that you've had in the past, or just something that you're closely tied to, especially if it was emotionally. There's going to be a chance at a new beginning. But whether it's you guys reacting very harshly and saying no, or maybe something happens where maybe that person acts that way, maybe someone around them. But I see someone who it's like you're getting something that is satisfying. So maybe again, it's someone that you lost, touch with or something. But someone is very protective over this. Someone is just like, no, it's not a good idea. Okay, it's something that you don't want to be worried about. Now, if this has to do with love specifically, then it could be because of a third party that's involved, why someone is saying, no, this isn't a good idea. Okay. Let me turn my phone over so it doesn't distract me every time it lights up. We have the Seven of Swords, Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay. The Chariot. So it's tough, guys, because I feel like whether this was you or somebody else, someone really had a hard time moving away from this. And I feel as though someone can still have a hard time saying no to it. Okay? With you, like, I feel as though this is something that could take off very quickly or happen very quickly. I just don't feel that it may be the best idea for you guys to do it. So there is that reservation where it's just like, I know this might be difficult to move away from, but I know that there's secrets here. I know that there's things I can't trust. What's the full story? Okay. Because there's someone here that's they're just not in tune. Okay. Either they're being fake and dishonest, or they're just not living true to themselves. So yeah, guys, it is something from the past that revisits, but not saying it can't happen. I just don't think the timing is right. Okay. Now this deck, guys, is the Wild Unknown Tarot. Okay. This next one I'm about to use is, what is this called? Grand Lux Tarot. This is my favorite deck ever. I just have really small hands, so I don't use it often because the cards are huge. But I love these so much. I think this deck is like 80 bucks, guys, but it's so worth it if you're really like into tarot and, this is your craft, especially if you're a reader yourself. I would definitely invest. All right, so what else? What energy is this coming out for Pisces? You have the Ace of Wands. Okay, they're flying out. Ace of Wands, Five of Swords in the reverse, and the Four of Wands. So guys, really what this is saying is, even with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck here, or yeah, Four of Pentacles in the reverse, because you guys choose to be reserved towards something that I feel you will have the power to get into, but you shouldn't, you really get to a place where you're very stable. And I feel like a lot of you are able to say no to whatever this is because of something very passionate that's in your life. Okay, so you have something that you're getting started with, you have something that you're doing, and you just don't want problems. You guys are trying to avoid conflict. High Priestess reversed. Okay. Strength card in reverse. And we have the King of Wands in reverse. So, again, this is warning you guys that something is going to look very, very good, but it cannot be trusted. Okay, there's other things you need to focus on right now. If this has to do with love, then it's definitely because someone is seeing somebody else. So there wouldn't be complete honesty in it. But this is something that makes you question your intuition. And Pisces, anything that makes you question your intuition is not something you should be around. I tell you guys all the time, you're the most in tune sign. You guys can naturally sit next to someone on the bus and you can feel what they're feeling if you tap in, okay? Of course, there's a lot of spiritual work you have to do to really, strengthen your spiritual gifts. But that's a Pisces natural ability. So when you see somebody making you question yourself, that's bad. When something makes you question yourself and the decisions that you're making, it's bad. It's not good for you, okay? People can fuck with you, but don't let them fuck with your intuition, okay? Because you guys are on it. So, yeah, I feel like it's hard because maybe someone involved in this isn't over this, and it's hard to say no to it, but someone is fiercely going to be protecting themselves. Your soul doesn't want this, at least not now, okay? Let me pull 3 more cards and then I'll pull you guys some advice cards. All right, we have the Magician reversed. Yeah, something that you guys could do, but you shouldn't. Queen of Wands reversed, and we have the Lover's card. So for a lot of you, it's love that needs to be avoided. And you need to stand strong and be patient because something else is coming in. And if there is any sense of loss, rejection, any sort of struggle that you're feeling, all of that subsides. What you guys are putting in the past is something, or whatever it is you're saying no to, just so you know exactly what this is or who it is, this is going to be a situation where you have done everything you can. Okay, this is not something where it's just like someone wants to talk to you and you're just saying no and you guys have never had a history. You're tired. You're tired. Or maybe someone else is tired. Or maybe this had you losing a lot of money, okay? But someone is tired. And with you guys letting this go, it's saying be patient because anything you feel that you lack in will be replenished. If you're struggling financially, you get good money coming in. If you felt lonely or you felt rejected, then, all of those feelings subside. All right, so let me put you guys some advice cards, some overall guidance for Pisces. Get 3 cards of advice. I'm just going to let it fall, guys. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords. So for some of you, maybe this has to do with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But for a lot of you, I just feel like that's the energy that you're going to have. Where it's like, I may not necessarily want to be cold towards this, but I need to be for my own mental stability. Ooh. I keep saying I'm going to let them fall out. Let me not get ahead of myself. All right. The Sun card in the reverse. Okay. So you have the Hierophant, the 10 of Wands in the reverse, Death card in the reverse. So guys, the path that you're taking is a path where you no longer have burden. Okay, so if someone's been playing with your emotions, if someone's been leaving you feeling uneasy, if you feel like you've been fighting for someone and they're just like not, giving you the time of day, then you're supposed to release that burden. You're supposed to take the path where you don't feel any more burden. Okay, and if we continue to beat a dead horse, that's where it's like this is tiring and nothing is coming from it. So yeah, guys, there's something that is gonna look good, but you have to be cold towards it, and you got to keep yourself balanced. Okay, because it could block a lot out for you. All right. So Pisces, who are you saying no to, or what are you saying no to? Okay. So guys, if you enjoy this reading, definitely like, subscribe, share it with people. Let me know in the comments how this relates to you. But I love you guys so much. You can follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. And if you guys need a personal reading or anything like that, all of that is in the description below. But Pisces, I love y'all. Happy birthday. I'll see you guys again soon.